I got an Amazon package today and it was just my blood meal fertilizer for my garden, but I have a lot of boxes from Amazon. And instead of throwing them out, I've been wanting to make something with them, like actually start crafting again with my hands. And I've been seeing these koi fish and sea creature wall arts. They're so cool and so pretty. I wanted to try to make a koi fish for my wall. So I got a pen. I have this little, what do you call it, box cutter knife. I'm gonna use this. We have the template done. Do I have any scissors? I do! From the dollar store. And this is actually my first time attempting this type of craft. I can weight this down a little bit and I can use my box cutter knife to literally open it up and just make little marks. I moved to a different location because my legs were already falling asleep while I was sitting down, so I'm at a table. I have my iPad right next to me so I can listen to music or just like watch anything really. But I think I did pretty good with the paper template. You guys can't see it because it's like so fine. Is there hair on me? But let's get this cut out. We got the base done, and yeah, one fin is bigger than the other, but it's because it's going to be like a angled. And if I don't like how it looks, I can always glue on a bigger fin if needed. But I'm working from a picture, so I could probably cut it just a little smaller. It's a little better, but let's get the 3D fins, and I need to figure out how to actually make it 3D. I need to get a hot glue gun for sure. But all the tutorials I saw on how to make this, they do the cardboard like arch thing first, like that, and then they do the fins on top and tape it all together. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make a bunch of rectangles, whether they're big or small. Definitely gonna have to kind of mush them to like make them a little more rounded, but boom. Then we just have to glue this on and go all over. I haven't done anything like this before, so this is like really fun and definitely something different, like in the best way. Let me go get a glue gun real quick. Yeah, I have a lot of cardboard. So this is my art cart right here. And, oh, Bev, I have Mod Podge. That's going to be really good whenever we get to the, what do you call it? Papier-mâché part. Hot glue sticks. Where is it? I have wire, but I don't need wire. Is it in here? No. Steamer. Where is it? We're back. I got a hot glue gun and some hot glue sticks for now. And y'all, I tried Pickleman's today. It's new in my area. It was so good. It was like Subway, but like a little bit better. They also have pizzas and mac and cheese bowls. No, I didn't get a water there. I'm just reusing this cup. But I got black tea sweetened. It was really good. But let's get back to cutting and gluing. So, you know how I had a smaller fin on top and a bigger fin on bottom? Yeah, now I glued a larger fin on the top so it looks a little more cohesive. That's the right word, right? Does it look weird? I was going back and forth, this size and the smaller size. I'll actually cut a little bit off. Okay, yeah, that's good. A good base. I think I'll paper mache this tomorrow because it's like midnight right now. And I don't even remember the last time I did paper mache. Like legit glue, water, newspaper, or paper. Because the last time I did a paper mache type thing was in high school when I did plaster. I love plaster, by the way. We did like masks and stuff. It is the next day. And let's get this crafting project set up. And I already have the Mod Podge paper mache mixture. I might have added a little too much water, but oh well. So let's put on some iPad froze again. Guess we'll just watch Brett Cooper on my phone. We good now, hopefully. I finished doing all the paper mache. Some parts are like thinner than others, and some parts are thicker. And I'm just thinking of letting it dry, maybe doing a second coat. I don't know. I'm not sure if this is going to dry out, but then I'm of course going to do a few coats of white. I might sand it a little bit just to smooth it out. It's really wrinkly, and I am working with wet toilet paper, so it's the only thing I had available. Work with what you got, right? Oof, but it didn't take that long. It took like an hour. I gotta let this thing dry. I think it looks pretty good. What do y'all think? Alright, so I have a bunch of toilet paper still left. I still have like this whole roll. I'm not gonna use it all, but I got the first layer done. It's not like 100% dry, but it's like, say 90% dry. But I'm gonna do a couple more coats just so it's more thick and more sturdy. I mixed more Mod Podge and water. Hopefully it's enough. I'll add a little more Mod Podge just so it's more. And then boom, I can just wipe the glue on the toilet paper and just use it. I don't know if this brush is gonna keep working because honestly I haven't been washing it out, so it's kind of hard. And I can just keep stabbing it on the table. That'll work, right? It should. Okay, now let's try to finish this side because it's all blue. That's like a dried piece of. I think I accidentally might have Mod Podged 2 different ones, but I just like put it in, layer it, and then brush it on. I got all the orange painted, which looks really good, I think. And now I need to paint the eyes. And they're literally so easy, it's just 2 black dots. Boom, eyes. I want to give them some black dots too, but I feel like it'd look weird. I think I'm gonna like really water down some of this and do like lines. Boom, looks pretty good. And whenever you really water something down and use like a thin brush, you get way better strokes than if it was thick. And then I'm just going over it with some white. So I don't want it too black or like too showy. And I think I'd call that done. It's a lot faster than what I would expect it to. Well, I'm gonna let him dry. I'm gonna let this dry on the palette because that's what I always do when I'm done painting. These I'm gonna throw out because they're dried out, so what's the point of keeping them? 9. What's up?
I'm on the bus. I just passed by you. Can you pick me up from my house if you're leaving?
Yeah. We're off to go pick up the Britain.
We're going to pick up Rachel. Hopefully she's in a good mood. Maybe she has her money so we can go to Come and Go. Just maybe.
Drinks.
Yeah, because it's super freaking hot out here if you can't tell on my face. So yeah. See you in a little bit. Bye. Bye.